Hi everyone, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Vicky from Wisp and Wire. Today I'm just gonna let you know who I am and what my channel is all about. So if you just bear with me, because I don't really talk over video. It's quite out of my comfort zone. I'm 42. I make my own jewellery and keychains, etc. I also take custom orders. I grew up in a place called Leicester, and when I was younger I did move around quite a bit. As a child I went through some things, so that just makes me a bit, I don't know, I like to keep myself to myself, so doing things like this is just like, what? Yeah, I didn't go out to play as a child very often. Well, I kind of had to stay indoors. So I spent most of my time sitting on an ottoman in my bedroom reading Enid Blyton, because I could get lost in her worlds and I didn't have to live in mine anymore. Which, to be fair, was a lot better than having to live in my world. Or I'd sit there and watch the kids play on the street, you know, and wishing that I was out there too. It wasn't easy, but whilst I was doing these things and sitting in the window reading Enid Blyton with the sun blaring down onto the pages, I was able to hide away from the rest of the world, because nobody outside knew what was going on inside. And as my videos go on, I will eventually elaborate on some of the other things that happened, and maybe I will tell other people's stories as well, just while I get used to the camera. Also a little bit more about me. As I got older, things didn't get any better at all. My mum bounced from relationship to relationship, and as a result I ended up with some learnt behaviour, and I ended up in a violent relationship for 11 years. And I had 2 sons with him. Obviously those 2 are grown-ups now. Thankfully they haven't turned out like him. So at some point I will tell you about that. I will tell you about my childhood and things I did, how I learnt to make this stuff. If this is something you're interested in, please do like, follow, share, subscribe and get to know me. So I'll make these videos. Hopefully you'll get to know me more and I'll get to know you guys more. Obviously, I'm not in a violent relationship anymore. Greg is fantastic. He's my partner now, and he saved me when I didn't realise that I needed saving. And if you've got a story you want to tell me, I will tag my email address in the description below, and you can email me and I will tell your story when I'm not feeling up to telling mine. This video at the moment is unscripted. I've just literally made this quick keychain just so I can introduce me. Keep watching, and I'm sorry if some of my stories make you cry, but some of my stories make me cry too, and they make me cry thinking about them. I didn't know really what to say in my first long form video to you all, apart from, yeah, this is me. I'm a kind, genuine woman, and after everything that I've been through, I have no idea how I managed to get this far, and I have no idea how I managed to survive this shit show of a life that I led. But as far as it goes, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So if you're going through some troubles and you're finding it hard at the moment, life will get easier. Trust in yourself. You can't trust in other people to help you through it. The only people that can help you through it is you, basically. Ask me anything and I'll answer it. I'm very honest. So yeah, if you want to know more about my life and who I am, and hear about other crime stories that I come across, do let me know. Yeah, so I'll be back soon with another video with more of an in at the start of where things started to go bad, or why it started to go bad, etc. You know, and how I managed to get out the other end of it, and then tell some other stories, maybe some of your stories. I'd love to do that, like tell your stories. Email me your stories. Also, my camera skills are absolutely atrocious, but they will get better eventually. So while you've been listening to me just waffle on about stuff, this is what we ended up with in the end. So these will be on my Etsy soon. So if you want one, go take a look. Go get one. And also, if you want to hear more stories of mine, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I've uploaded. Bye for now. See you all in the next one.